We got like 10 minutes left. Do I want to go a little long, especially... Oh. New music. Completely different vibe. Interesting. The old schoolhouse. This is a big place. Does anyone ever come here anymore? I wonder. Ooh, they've broken the path there. There's no way we could surmount that hole in the masonry. Same here. Interesting vibes for this. What the hell? The Spencer Mansion. They even got umbrella shapes here. No now. Back this shit up right now. Oh my god, they even got the foyer stairs. Now there are only 4 members left of the STARS team. Jill, myself, Barry, and Wesker. Don't know if that's the right order that they went in, but... Ah! Okay. Didn't have a chance to dick around any further in the old school building. Whoops. Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you were chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Ah, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tailed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. Hey, you're pretty concerned yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about that guy with the silver hair? I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. Right, so I didn't finish my thought about complaining. I was, really sad that we were going to the old building already, because I was hoping we'd be interrupted, mid-play, and we'd get to go there in costume, but now we went there in, just regular civvy clothes. Darn it, my dream died there. But, since we didn't really do much at the old building yet, we just kind of went there, found Joshua, came back. Maybe the dream's still alive, maybe we will return to the old school building and now there's going to be a big fight and we get to do it while dressed up in our awesome play costumes. Oh, I hope so. But let's carry on. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later... Oh boy, so we're not really getting a break here, huh? We're getting straight into the play. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with going a little long, and in fact, this might be a lot long, because there wasn't a lot of forward progress in the festival. It was just soaking in the atmosphere, but, okay. Alright, I can do this. Wow! Look at all the people! Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Hold on, isn't there anybody else going to be in this play? It's just the three of us? That makes me feel a little conscious. Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. Ahem. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our number one rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now, let's close it out with a real bang. What? That was haunting. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, I guess she's the narrator, so she doesn't have to have a costume. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberl was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Gransel Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that... Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness. Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's all right, if I should fall ill. If that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberl. Please, do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberl. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Ah, both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Hey, I heard that, you damn maid! What the heck? Oh, right, you're a maid. That's kind of funny. Now that I think about it, the maid is like critiquing the maids. Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days it was all so simple, with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Ha! I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto her very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool! I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberal's power structure would surely fall into ruin. Oh, I bet they're going to show the Duke commenting on what this is like. That's an unrealistic take on a Duke. I'm more a man of the people. Come on now. I'm guessing is where it's going to go, but... If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Now, that's a damn fine Duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down? And where did he get alcohol at the freaking school festival? That's just gross. Ugh. Oscar, I am expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Ha ha ha. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. Ho ho ho! The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers have had no small hand in this either. Cute. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. Oh, it's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Are you all right? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Oh, thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite a young fool not to see what I must do. You got that right. What? Betrayal! This play's getting amazing. Ugh! My arm! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade.
Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit still.
Curse you, assassin! Who sent you?
Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, up next we should have... Whoops. Almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work.
Is he taking notes about this whole thing? I guess so. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess?
Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court.
As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were.
Oh.
I confess I come to you today to ask a favor.
What favor would that be?
That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband.
Oh! Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel,
oh my god, you guys, it's time for the big moment.
2 knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself.
Oh boy, if this goes into an actual fight, like, oh my god, dudes. Even if it doesn't, though, I'm like so primed. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess.
We would cleave a path through the fate with our own hands, but at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost.
Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar?
Perhaps. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome.
Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard! Oh my god! Oh, this choreography!
Impressive, Julius.
I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. Dude! What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Oh.
Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship.
Oscar, your arm!
I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch.
Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start?
I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you?
It's all right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I have received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you.
Oscar. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. My God, you guys! For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all.
And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight.
Ha ha ha! I suppose it is.
No! Oh, Cecilia!
Princess!
Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance?
Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Aidios that I arrived in time.
Cecilia.
Princess.
Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Liberl? And do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution.
Your Royal Highness, you need say no more.
My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask?
Your will be done, my princess.
At your side.
Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So, please, don't ever stop.
Princess? Oh, this cannot be! Princess! I'll do anything! Please, no!
Cecilia, you...
Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing.
Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Aidios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems.
Oh my word!
I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard.
It's amazing. Aidios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess.
Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken.
It is as you say.
Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. Wow, that's a rough one. There wasn't even like elaboration, just you suck, and you know it yourself. Wow. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold. There is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Libero, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess! Cecilia? Oh, my. Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle! Dude, they had a happy ending in this super tragic story.
Oh, praise Idios.
What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke? And the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Idios! Idios has given Libelle back its beloved! Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be all right.
You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not?
Julius! No, you still intend to fight?
On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap, yet emerged undefeated, should be regarded as the victor.
Wait, Julius!
Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood, just as when we were boys.
I see. Very well then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken.
You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Oh my god, this is what they were hinting at with the dialogue during the rehearsals!
Very well.
They're not gonna... Oh my god, they did it on stage! Oh, salacious! Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Idios, look well upon this! And may this fine day extend unto eternity! Eternal peace to Libelle! Eternal glory to Libelle!
Oh, the roses on the stage. My god. Holy fuck. Look at this guy.
Quite the grand finale. No matter.
Freaking edgelord. I like this jacket, though. Good stuff. And so the curtain fell on the Madrigal of the White Magnolia, to grand fanfare and acclaim. Holy shit, we went long today, but like, can you blame me? That was good stuff. It was pretty hokey. But this is one of those where I'm like, I love the hokiness. Let's Let's not have any misunderstandings one way or another here. And with its conclusion, an announcement went up that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. I'm so content.
Ah, brilliant! Just brilliant! That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously.
Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Yeah, I've heard they aren't really nice at all, no. No kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. And just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest.
The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the Mira. I mean, all the proceeds will go to a good cause. Chill.
Ooh. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired.
Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office.
Was there a nurse's office here? I don't remember seeing one. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh yeah, I know that feeling if you do a performance, how flush you are with the adrenaline afterwards. I totally get what Estelle's going through here. It's like, whoa, trying to kind of bring yourself back down sometimes can be difficult, yeah.
Oh, Estelle, you don't mean...
No, nothing like that at all. I promise, I am perfectly all right. Huh? I trust we're not interrupting. Hey, you can't get back here. This is backstage. Hold on. Who gave you we kind of gave you permission because we let you in. Yeah, okay.
Miss Chloe! Oscar was so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up.
Thank you.
You were really great too, Miss Estelle.
Hold on, who was Oscar and who was Julius? I should have been paying more attention. I guess Oscar was the Blue Knight? Wow, I'm an idiot.
You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Oh, Sir Julius.
Yeah, I got the names mixed up there, I must have. I'm an idiot, yeah. Estelle was Julius and Chloe was Oscar. Got it. Hey now, Mary.
And Joshua was so cute!
Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. I don't know, I'm surprised kids went for this really melodramatic... If I was a tiny kid back in the day and someone was like, hey, Romeo and Juliet, little shit kid me would have been like, no, that's boring. I want to see something with monsters in it, so I don't know. But I'm glad these kids enjoyed it, so. A play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid.
Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans?
Oh, right! Almost forgot! Huh? What's up?
It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay? Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then?
Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play.
I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen.
Matron.
I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Manoria.
They're right there, what the heck?
And then tomorrow, we'll take the first steps.
Whoa! So soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk.
It's okay, Mary. But I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there.
Okay.
Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave.
Man, we're ending the chapter, aren't we? What an interesting way to end the chapter with like I didn't like really think about it, but like yeah, because we didn't have any like weird something happens in the middle of the play and we have to run off and do stuff, which I thought would be the like final challenge of this chapter. No, we just had like a really nice play to watch here at the end. Wow. What a wow. I wish we could have had the running around in costumes thing, but also, like, yeah, what an interesting twist here. Huh.
Thank you for today. It was a lovely play.
Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go.
Pardon me?
Oh my god, you know what would be awesome? Oh my god, if the Dean's gonna be good guy Dean here real quick. Might the matron, like, take up an offer here? We'll see what happens. Let's see. This is exciting. I didn't think about this, but I hope this is what it's gonna go to.
Oh, Dean Collins.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Theresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier. Thank you for taking the time to visit.
You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation.
Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill?
Yes, sir. Oh my god, this is amazing if this is where it's... I could talk so much why this is so cool with what we've done right now, but let's just soak this in now. Oh my god. Please, take this. Jill handed Matron Theresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. Oh, this is even better if this is... Oh, wow.
What's this?
We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million Mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. Jesus Christ, remember when I was saying, like, you know, my picture of the student council president is the hyper-competent, kind of star student, kind of mysterious, like, mature, like, beautiful, like, lady. So Jill doesn't hit all the boxes, but apparently hyper-competency is the one she gets. What the hell? 1 million Mira? I have not made that much cash throughout all of my, like, guild quests here. What the hell? That's incredible. 1 million Mira? That's impressive.
But how?
Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bowes, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise.
Dean! No, I couldn't. I can't accept this.
Yeah, I get the matron too. I couldn't. No way could someone just be like, here's this that you need. Like, I would have so much trouble. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage.
But it's too much. Please accept it, matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it.
With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Gransel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden.
She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it.
You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome.
Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Gransel? Did something happen?
It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much.
It's really not that big of a deal. But why are you crying, matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears.
Holy fuck, I'm like tearing up myself here a little bit, I think. I can't with this. After the matron and the children left to return to Menoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening.
But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything.
Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild.
We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us.
Is that so? Oh well. Guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What did we miss out on when we never had any cutscenes? In the boys' dorm? Interesting. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple of days. And nights. Sure. We will. Thank you. We'll stop in again soon.
Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry.
Hold on, Chloe, you're coming with us? This is your... I mean, not that I'm complaining, but you need to be here.
So, you're headed to Menoria, Chloe?
Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight.
I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah, well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time.
Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Hell yeah, good guy Karna. I hope she's a good guy, Karna? Well, no, she's never given any indication of being... Then again, Josette never gave any indication of being a bad guy either, and that turned out the way it did. Oh god, I hope my crazy guess wasn't right this once. Oh no. Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well...
Stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well.
Oh boy. I hope we get a save soon. For the, the between chapters save, because wow, that has been a lot. Man, this has been good. The play was just really silly fun, but then those feels after that, I can't talk about it right now. I need to process it. God damn, my brain is racing. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. Yeah, it's not exactly... Yeah, it's not smooth sailing. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. That's a weird... We have to go rescue Sieg, of all people, from something. That's a weird twist, but okay. Please, allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. Oh, okay, I really thought this was the, all the end of chapter cutscenes at the end of, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Or sorry, prologue and chapter 1. I thought we were in that this had the feeling of that, so, we're not actually done, we're still got a little bit to go, but okay, but yeah, we must be. I would normally be like, let's go a little longer to see how this ends. But, I've been recording for an hour and 30 minutes, so I guess we'll leave the denouement, what's left of it, for next time, I suppose. Yeah. But, hey, wow! This was, some of the most satisfying stuff in this game so far. Oh, man. I love this game, you guys. Oh. Catch you next time for some even more of it. Let's be clear, it's gonna be ups and downs. It'll be more straight to business once we start a new chapter. It's not gonna be always 100%, and it's not supposed to be. That's why shit like this hits so hard, is if it's a climactic little moment of everything. But still, man, what a good time, and I'm sure I'm gonna love it as well in the upcoming parts. So look forward to all of that next time. Bye-bye!